going to stand in the light and hopefully can see me. While I stand in the dark and disappear.
There's one change in the set.
So, really, that's all it takes. Fantastic. This is going to be so good. I was sitting down there at the beginning of the night going, you guys are gonna fucking hate this. But all I have to do is disappear. Come on, we'll nip still here. So recently I started doing Kung Fu. My cousin, he does Kung Fu, he's been training me, and there's several major stances. There's hop stance, which is this, which is really good to work your thighs if you're at the kitchen counter or at work or something like this. And then the next stance is this, and no one can remember what the fuck it's called. Then there's this one called bow and arrow, cat stance, and then there's a twisting cat stance. And I found out that that cat stance is really good for wanking. Strengthens the thigh, improves the balance. Does anybody here drive a four-wheel drive? Anybody got a four-wheel drive? Yes? What the actual fuck are you doing here? This is a pro-Earth sort of charity event. I think next week is this pro-Earth charity event. Seriously, what the fuck? Let me ask you, is the blind spot on a four-wheel drive roughly the same size as a 2000 Hyundai Accent? Because that's what I drive. And four-wheel drives can never fucking see me. It's bright fucking yellow. No? I drove a Hummer, this is a true story. I drove a Hummer the other day. I'm a detailer. They had a Hummer at my work. What the fuck is the point of that car on any level? There is no point to the existence of that vehicle. It was a H32, so it was the baby Hummer, which is still bigger than houses I fucking lived in. You can't see out of the fucking thing. It's the size of a school with the same size windscreen as my phone. The mechanics that I work with at this shop fucking hated it as well. We had another car come in, and the number plate on the car was a vaguely Asian-sounding word. It was Kokiri or Tajiri or something like that. First plate. And one of the mechanics comes on and goes, "Fucking, you should have been able to drop this off." Fucking hot. And based on the number plate, she might have been Asian, because let's face it, Asian women can be gorgeous. I said to him, "Oh, was she Asian?" And his response was, I'm not racist, but never been attracted to Asians." Pretty sure you're fucking racist. No sentence that has ever started with, "I'm not racist," but has ever ended with anything that wasn't racist. Nobody has ever said, "I'm not racist, but I love teddy." "I'm not racist, that's a really nice shirt." Australians are quite racist, and we're also quite lazy, and I think that stems from the Brits that initially came here, because, you know, the word Aboriginal just means any Indigenous person. And I think that what's happened is the Brits came and they've said, "Those Aboriginal people, what should we call them?" "Aboriginal suits me." "Excellent, let's have tea." "That rock that air found in the middle of the country, what should we call that?" "Yes, rock suits me." "Splendid, let's have tea." "Flinders walk across the ranges." "Flinders Ranges." "Splendid, tea." So I have a bit of a thing that happens to me. I actually have a girlfriend, despite what I look like, and I'll go shopping with her, and, you know, we'll go into the ladies' accessory shops, and, you know, I have my ears pierced and I paint my fingernails, and I'll have a look as well at stuff. You know, I was looking for earrings today, and I'll see other guys in there with their girlfriends, and they'll look at me and they'll be all, and they'll see them and go, and I'm not entirely certain what's happening. I'm, despite how I look, not manly. You know, I don't know how many runs my footy team scored, or whatever. You know, I don't give a fuck. And I've got this fear that maybe they're hitting on me and they're just hiding out in ladies' accessory stores, suppressing their homosexuality and just being like, I'll follow this girl around, people think she's my girlfriend. Yeah. Well, that guy's kind of cute. That is the correct response. Oh, that is the correct response. Speaking of gay people, gay marriage is a big thing at the moment, and I'm all for gay marriage because, let's face it, straight people have had a go at it and fucked it right up. That's straight to the fucking punchline. Brilliant! So Charlie Sheen had built himself this little porno fuck. Like, Tiger Woods would play through 9 holes in the morning and squeezing around golf in the afternoon. Jesse James fucked a Nazi, but I can't blame him for that set of bullets as alternative. Wayne Carey was fucking anything that wasn't tied down and a couple of things that probably were before blasting the cunt. And somehow gay people are going to fuck up the institute of marriage, and straight people, we done goofed. Alright, we're not bringing that back. And I heard on the radio on like NPR or something, I know people that can't even spell NPR, but I heard on NPR that people literally believe that if we let gay get married, then eventually people are going to marry their dogs. To which I say, no! They will not, because until we can develop some sort of machine that interprets what a dog is saying into English, and they can ask a dog, do you want to marry and be fucked by this person? And the dog is like, yes. It's not going to happen. You'll effectively be rape marrying your pets. And secondly, bestiality, still something of a faux pas. I'm not really going to see any bestiality pride parades with little dogs in pink lycra hot shorts. And men in pink lycra hot shorts chasing after. So why is it that when you take a dog out in public, you have to keep it on a leash, but a child is just allowed to roam fucking free? Where is the logic in that? A dog is an animal you train to take a shit outside, and when it does, you chastise it, pick it up and walk around with it. I used to work in retail. Some little child would come into the toy section, just pop, pinch off a loaf. And the parents would just look at me and be like, not my fucking problem. Yes, it fucking is. Rub your nose in it like a dog. So I best be going so we can get the night finished, but I just want to leave you with one last thought. Why is it that a woman is perfectly alright to piss herself, shit herself, throw up on herself, scream for drugs, hurl abuse at people she's known and loved her entire life, and that's fine, society will overlook that little discretion, she's having a baby. But if I do it, I've got a problem. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time.